हेलो वेलकम यू ऑल। आज आम बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक टे पढ़वा के जाऊछे। समस्ते बोधे अटेंटिव अच्छो और कंसंट्रेट अच्छो। बेसी ने 10-15 मिनिट रे आमे गोटे वेरी वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स वी आर गोइंग टू कवर। पीयू एग्जाम लेटेस्ट आउसे बा सीजीएल से सबुथिरे दैट इज वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट। गोटे टॉपिक अछि इंस्टीट्यूशंस। Of institutions, today we will start from apex to ground level, right? Of apex, what is that? United Nations বা UN বা সেটাকে এটা भी কহা যায়ছি UNO, United Nations Organizations. United Nations Organization, it is very very important organizations as it is the largest intergovernmental organizations in the entire world. First, it is the organizations where almost all the countries of the world are member of it. When it was established, it was established on October 24, 1945. San Francisco गोटे प्लेस अच्छे केने यूएसए रो सेठाना गोटे कमिटी बा गोटे मीटिंग देहला से मीटिंग रे 50 नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स वेर प्रेजेंट एंड दे डिसाइडेड टू फॉर्म यूएन क्लियर और फाइनली ऑन October 24, 1945 यूएन चार्टर वाज केम इनटू इफेक्टिव कान कि अक्टोबर 24, 1945 रे यूनाइटेड नेशन चार्टर came into effective first. In fact, October 24 के because of this importance, it is called as UN Day by United Nations Day. Entire world they celebrate. And during that time, the founding member it was 50 plus 1 or 51 were the founding members of United Nations. Question may be asked, how many founding members were there? At present, it has 193 members are there. How many? 193. In fact, the last member added in the United Nations, it was South Sudan in the year 2011. 2011 रे United Nations रे South Sudan add हैला तारपरे United Nations रे member संख्या 193. So got it na relevance. Almost all the countries of the world from all the continent are member of it. And who the country added last? South Sudan. Clear? How many founding members were there? 51. When the United Nations Day is celebrated? October 24, 1945 or October 24. Clear? Actually, why the United Nations was formed? Because before that World War took place. So in order to prevent the war, because war is never a solution, guys. War only brings destruction. Like we fought with the war with the Pakistan several times, but is there any result have come so far? Nothing. It only brought the destructions. It only makes us what? Backward. And the world have realized after the Second World War, because Second World War पूर्वरु भी League of Nations थिला. United Nations रो predecessor था ना League of Nations, but League of Nations is failed, and due to that Second War, and as it was failed and Second World War took place, so United Nations formed. And this thought, who coined it? It coined by Franklin D. Roosevelt, one of the former president of United States America, named as Franklin D. Roosevelt, coined the term United Nations. So got it about the United Nations clear? और जदि तुम UN के बुझी गलो सबू के बुझी जीवो जितने भी इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के अच्छे सबू डिटेल्ड बुझी जीवो. So this is very important, guys. Okay, so ध्यान अच्छे तो okay, look at ध्यान दो. UN has 6 principal organs are there, but initially UN had 6, how many? 6 principal organs are there. How each organs we will discuss little bit. Okay, the first one, it is also called as UNGA or United Nations General Assembly. What is that? United Nations General Assembly, and it has 193 members. Okay, and here members represent not a person. Here members represent a country. This, like India is a member of United Nations, so entire India. Clear? So 193 members or 193 countries are there who are the member of United Nations General Assembly, and it is headed by president. It is headed by president, and each year it changes. And in fact, किसी भी decisions never कहले. Here voting take place, and each member has one vote. How vote? Each member has one vote. Clear? And there are three major principal functions are there. बुझला के? Our United Nations छोटा जगह principal organ all have established in the year 1945, and members संख्या किंतु differ करवा objectives and functions. And here the functions of United Nations General Assembly is that तीनटा major functions. काना preparations of budget, UN budget by international budget one. Second, appoint the Secretary General. Okay, and the third one, add or recommend the other 10 non-permanent members to the UNSC, United Nations Security Council. But it headquarter जानी छे न्यूयॉर्क. काना कहली छोटा प्रिंसिपल्स ऑर्गन, छोटा रु खाली गुटे ही प्रिंसिपल्स ऑर्गन ICJ, इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस, जहार हेडक्वार्टर की हैक, नेदरलैंड रो कैपिटल द हैक. बाकी तक पांचटा रो हेडक्वार्टर केने वेयर, that is New York. Okay, clear? UNGA बुझी गले. Next one is the UNSC. This is very important. United Nations Security Councils, and that is 5 plus 10. The total member is 15 members. Here also each member has one vote. But very important guys. ध्यान देना. These 5 members, they are called as permanent, and these 10 members, they are called as non-permanent members. They are called as permanent members, and these 10 members are called as non-permanent members. Who are the permanent members? USA, UK, United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China. USA, UK, France, Russia, China. All these are the permanent members. And why they are very important? Because they have veto. What is that? Veto. They have veto power. Even if यदि majority भी vote देले गुटे, तेरे permanent member यदि जने भी मना कला से जिनसोटा हेई पारिबो नहीं, बुझुचो ना नहीं. So be like that. Permanent member India हब तो निकट भविष्यत कहिबा, बुझुचो तो ध्यान देमा. So UNSC has 15 total members. 5 are permanent and 10 are non-permanent. And these 10 non-permanent members are elected for a period of 2 years. और यदि देखमा भारत रो स्थिति, India is not a member of permanent, but India has so far, India 8 thar, how many times? India has been elected as non-permanent member so far 8 times. How many times? 8 times. 8 thar. Got it? Please note it. Okay. भूली जीवा नहीं. हला ये जिनिसटा मोते नहीं. इटा है. Okay, 8 times. Clear? Next asma. What is that? UNSC or Bujla, 15 total members, 5 permanent and 10 are non-permanent. Elected for a period of 2 years यांकर भी जे हेडेड बाय प्रेसिडेंट जे कि मंथली बेसिस प्रति मंथ रे चेंज होतिसी ओके हाउ मेनी इन ईच मंथ इट इज चेंजिंग राइट ओके कमेंट बॉक्स रे कहबो एबे किए अछि प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ यूएनएससी okay and how many times India has been member of non permanent members so far 8 times okay but jehetu it does not represent the entire world our UNSC a very important function guys it maintains what the obligations is there under article 27 of UN charter it has obligations is there it is the only organizations who has the power to binding in the entire world इटा गुटे ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जे की जहा डिसीजंस टा यूनाइटेड नेशंस रो सबु 193 मेंबर्स ऊपर बाइंडिंग है बाध्य है क्लियर दैट इज ओके सो इट इज वेरी इंपोर्टेंट गाय केंद्र लिखाई छै अंडर आर्टिकल 27 यूएन चार्टर सो इन दैट रिगार्ड्स but at present world बहुत सारा major countries भी अच्छे so 5 are 9 India many other countries तो इधर relevance के maintain करवा के हले अलगा country के भी permanent add करवा के प्रभा आर हेतिल लगी भारत भी बने काम करूचे से फील्ड इटा के काउंटर करवा लगी बा ऐड करवा परमानेंट मेंबर आबुरी केतेटा कंट्री ऐड हवा लगी G4 बोली कि अच्छे ग्लोबल 4 जेंत्रे की इंडिया जापान जर्मनी एंड ब्राजील okay they are trying they are cooperating with one another they are helping with one another to be a member of which one United Nations Security Council as a permanent member got it but G4 is not a part of United Nations right but G4 माने each चारटा country global 4 is they are cooperating with one another they are helping with one another to be a member to be a permanent member of UNSC got it तो दुईटा मेजर ऑर्गन बुझलो ध्यान याडे साइड नहीं जोर तो हां ठीक আছে नेक्स्ट UNSC सोल्ला यूनाइटेड नेशन जनरल असेंबली सोल्ला नेक्स्ट इज very important केनटा सब तो important सबो important ध्यान देमा what is that secretariat it is headed by secretary general United Nations Secretary General is also called as chief administrative officer what is that chief administrative officer okay please note it guys question may be asked Chief Administrative Officer United Secretary General is called as Chief Administrative Officer clear यार काम करना बहुत important coordinate with all the nations of the world and members के secretariat right तो UNGA कला United Nations इधर headquarter केंटा से न्यूयॉर्क ही केवल established हला से 1945 ही तामन सबु छोटा एक प्रिंसिपल ऑर्गन्स that was established in the 1945 right headquarter New York who headed it secretary general how many members it are members no in a countries no more than 10,000 of staffs they are working over under the headed by secretary general got it केतरा organs होल्ला तीनटा organs होल्ला clear General Assembly Security Councils Secretariat. Next one, ECOSOC, Economic and Social Council. तार भी headquarter New York. Okay. इधर functions type established in 1945. तार functions का ना economic, social और cultural development मैंने economic और social development बा SDG हम एजेंडा पढ़वा गुटे क्लास रे sustainable development goal तार ऊपर काम के करसी इकोसोक इकोनॉमिक एंड सोशल काउंसिल इतर केते जण मेंबर अछन इतर केते जण अछन 54 हाउ मेनी 54 क्लियर इकोनॉमिक एंड सोशल काउंसिल चारटा नेक्स्ट वन इज द ICJ इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस इटा गुटे ही प्रिंसिपल ऑर्गन यूनाइटेड नेशन जहार हेडक्वार्टर की हैक काना हैक द हैक the capital of Netherlands that is the Hague. बुझिगला? Got it? Where it is? Okay. केवल established है 1945. How many members? इतना member नहीं इतना judge. 15 number of judge are there. How many? 15 numbers of judge are there. Got it? Okay. ICJ and the last one. Okay. ICJ. And the last one, first one UNGA established 1945, UNSC, then ICJ Secretariat, then ECOSOC, and last one is the Trusteeship Council. Trusteeship Council. Okay. All are established in the year 1945. It has members 193. It has members 5 plus 10, 15. It has members, no members, judges are there 15. It has 1 and thousands are working. No, like ECOSOC 54 members, right? And the Trusteeship Council, इटा गुटे काना इटा जब established हला 1945 रे established हिचे, किंतु एवे it has been suspended 1994 रे इटा के बंद कर दिया गला, but it ceased its operations. Got it? So far 5 principal organs are functioning. Got it? केतेटा principal organ functioning होचे 5टा, but केतेटा principal organ constitute हेतिला 6टा. ई बने काम करी छे बहुत रे country decolonized की new country formation and they became the member of UN. Got it? So these are the 6 principal organs are there, and all the organs their headquarter is New York except Kaligute. Yes, I luci giroche. The Hague. Bujigala. I think everybody have understood. Got it. So United Nations is, and United Nations works in number of ways. It works for the children, it works for the culture, it works for many more. Like UNICEF. It is a छोटा principal organ. इटा के नई ग्रेड बेस्ट है. तार पर बहुत सारा UNICEF, UNESCO, World Health Organizations, World Trade Organizations, many organizations has been built up, has been established. ठीक है देखमा पेंडे पे वो ठीक है ना पे रिलैक्स ठीक है वो पॉज करो और देखो ऐसे नहीं 5 मिनट रह सकता है. हला नेक्स्ट वन गुटे हला काना UNICEF फुल फॉर्म पढ़वा बिले फुल फॉर्म यूनाइटेड नेशन जानना इंटरनेशनल चिल्ड्रन इमरजेंसीज फंड. चिल्ड्रंस यूनाइटेड नेशंस इंटरनेशनल चिल्ड्रंस का लगी चिल्ड्रन मान पर लगी इमरजेंसी फंड. ओके एस्टैब्लिश इन 1945 रही. क्लियर बा परे जेते बोले it became an in fact यूनाइटेड नेशंस स्टार्टेड वर्किंग. सो देखले कि जन यूनाइटेड नेशंस रो ओरिजिन केनता रहला वर्ल्ड वार पर and world war पर destructions रा केन माने सबने vulnerable childrens है. तो children मान को सुरक्षा लगी childrens मान को development लगी उडे फंड ते सेटअप करा गला. से फंड के यूनिसेफ कहा जायसी. ओके है 1945 रही कर हला बट 1953 ना 50 प्लीज चेक इट. एट टाइम रे इट बिकेम ए परमानेंट पार्ट ऑफ यूनाइटेड नेशंस. गॉट इट? यूनिसेफ रो हेडक्वार्टर केने है न्यूयॉर्क ही रे बोले केने न्यूयॉर्क. ओके रेडी चेक करी के मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स रे कहबो. नेक्स्ट वन यूनेस्को. यूनेस्को रो फुल फॉर्म काना यूनाइटेड नेशंस एजुकेशनल साइंटिफिक एंड कल्चरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. तो यूनाइटेड नेशंस केनथि लगी एजुकेशनल लगी साइंटिफिक लगी आउ केनथि लगी कल्चरल. तो यूनाइटेड नेशंस एजुकेशनल साइंटिफिक एंड कल्चरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. गॉट इट? यार हेडक्वार्टर केने फ्रांस रो पेरिस रे. इधर काम करना वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज के वंशे की रखवार. ओके और मेनली वर्क्स रिकॉग्नाइज वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट तीनटा कैटेगरी ये करसी गुटे कल्चरल रे गुटे नेचुरल रे आ गुटे मिक्स्ड आउ वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट विषय समस्त जानिथिबो टिके पढिथिबो आउ इंडिया रो हाउ मेनी वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट आर देयर इंडिया हैज 40 नंबर एंड इंडिया इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑर्गन ऑफ और मेंबर ऑफ यूनेस्को कल्चरल रे इंडिया रो 32 टा अछि जेंता आगरा फोर्ट हैला एंड मेनी मोर नेचुरल रे 7 टा अछि और मिक्स्ड गुटे साइट अछि सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट्स आर 40 and these are okay 32 cultural 7 natural 1 is mixed and that mixed kenta Kanchenjunga where it is located Sikkim. In fact Kanchenjunga it is the highest Himalayan peak of our country. It is the third highest peak of the world. It is the second highest peak of Himalaya, okay, and highest Himalayan peak of India. Okay, bujla hela. Have a great day, great time. Next class पे इना टिके continue करना. How किसी दी new topic suggest करवा. I am there guys. Have a great time.